Good afternoon, Ponaganset, and welcome back to the WPHS Sports Report. Today we have boys hockey and boys and girls basketball for you today. So let's get started with boys hockey with Giselle. So how did we do in the playoffs, Giselle?
We did not do very well in the playoffs. We lost to Cumberland twice. So on the 28th, that was the first game, we lost 3-1. And then on the first, we played them again, and we lost again 3-1.
Yeah, that was a best of three, right? The playoffs?
Yes, it was. Mm-hmm.
That was really unfortunate.
It was a tough game.
Well, we had a good season, though.
Yes, we did. We are currently ranked number 12th in the state, which is pretty reasonable. And then we unfortunately did go down for the ranked in our division, which is Division 2. We went down to 6th. And then for the overall games of the season, we won 13 games, we lost 9, and we tied 1, that was a cool game. And then we had some great players. We had a great season. We had some great plays. It was just overall good season.
Well, it's great to hear from you. Unfortunately, we did lose the playoffs games, so we won't be hearing from you much more.
Yep.
But it's okay. We got next year to look forward to, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Me too.
Well, thank you, Giselle. And now we are moving on to boys and girls basketball. And welcome back to boys and girls basketball. Hello, Josh. So, how we been doing in boys basketball recently?
Well, they had a really good season. It's unfortunately over. They lost in the divisions, but they finished 16-7, a major uptick from last season. They did really well this year. As I said, the divisionals earlier this month, they beat Prout in the first round, 74-71. If you recall, we played them earlier in the season. Very similar result, 3-point win. Came right down to the last second. They were very good.
So how did we do against Mount Hope?
Yes, that was the second game. Unfortunately, we lost them again. I know the team was really hoping to get them back, but they're a good team. They're ranked first in D3. They ended up winning 78-56. It's an unfortunate loss, but they had a really good season.
Well, it's good to see. I know we were pulling hard for that game, but season's over. But how are our players doing?
Oh, well, they had a fantastic season all around. We had some big players put up big numbers. Brady Miller, he's a junior this year. He had 15 points per game. He's ranked in the state, and remember that these are Division III players, so any numbers in the rankings is impressive. Justin Welch got a lot of rebounds during the season. Randy Myers, 15th in the state for assists. He was a fantastic point guard, made a lot of really impressive plays during the season. And then Luc Pierre-Louis over here is ranked 8th in the state for blocks. It's a tough stat to get points in, but obviously he did pretty well there, along with about 2 steals per game, which put him in the top 20.
Well, it's good to see. Hopefully we have a really good season next year. I know we did really well this year, but looking forward to it. So how have we been doing in girls basketball?
Oh, that's a completely different animal. We're still going there, by the way. The season is far from over. These are all pictures from our semifinal game in the division. Big game against Barrington. As I said, divisionals. First, big win over West Warwick. Then we had a tight one against Portsmouth, extremely high-stress game, very physical. And then the semifinals, Barrington. Lowest winning score, 39, but we really shut them out on defense. Very strong plays by a lot of our big players. The Nerney sisters made big defensive plays, rebounds, steals, blocks, along with a lot of our other freshmen and seniors.
Well, good to see. What do we have coming up?
Well, as I said, divisionals is over. We unfortunately lost in the championship to North Kingstown, 47-38. That was at PC. That was at the AMP, so really big arena. And I think in the end it got away with us. We were tired. We played very few players for the game. We don't have a big bench right now. And considering all that, they put up a lot of points, made a very, very big play to really hold them off.
Well, it's exciting stuff. Unfortunate loss, but I know we got it next year. But what else do we have coming up?
Well, now we're in the state tournament. We've only had one game so far. That was Saturday against Lincoln School in Providence. We beat them 65-37. I don't know if you went. The first half was very tight. Unfortunately, we weren't really meshing in the first half, but I don't know what Coach Martinelli said to them during the halftime, but they came out, they really played strong, ended up beating them by quite a bit here, as you can see, and shut them out completely.
Well, good stuff. Always love to see. Do we have anything else coming up over the next couple of days? Looking forward to it.
Next up, we have LaSalle. This is the second time we'll be seeing them. We beat them pretty badly earlier in the season, but of course, it's much later. They've made the playoffs. Big leap. So that'll be tomorrow for anybody who's looking to go. It is a late game. It's at CCRI in Warwick. It's at 8 p.m. But if you're in the area, coming home from something, or on the way, I don't know what's going on, please drop by. It should be a great game. And if we win there, we'll see either Barrington or Portsmouth next Saturday at URI.
Exciting stuff. Well, thank you, Josh. Always a pleasure to hear from you. And a little teaser for this Wednesday, we have a special wrestling exclusive episode with some updates from Josh with girls basketball, and we look forward to see you there. And with that, have a great day, Ponaganset.